Hey guys, I'm Manga here, and today I'd like to show what I got today. Now, I bought two mangas today, and when I went to Barnes & Noble, I was actually looking for this one. This one's called High School DxD. Now, it's pretty much one of those animes is that it's one guy with a couple of girls, and pretty much, as you know, I'm not sure a lot of you know this, some of you may remember, I made a video that I brought a lot of Rosario plus Vampire mangas because I'm a big fan of that anime. And it's pretty much like the same thing, and this is pretty much almost like similar to it. So I don't know much about this anime. I looked up a little bit about it. So like I said, it's pretty much one of those. It's pretty much those animes. It's just like one guy and a lot of girls. I forgot what they call it. My friend Kyle told me about it, but I keep forgetting what they call that. I have to look it up. But if I look it up, I'll put in the description below to tell you, so that way you guys know what it is. Sorry, I just lost myself there for a second. But this one right here is the one I was so happy to find. It's Inuyasha. This is like the this is the hold on, let me see, that's big edition. You know what, I'm just gonna say it's the Inuyasha edition because it's like those big books that comes with a couple of volumes in one big book. That's why I was happy to get this. When I first saw this, I said, deal, get it. So what I'm gonna start is that okay, I'm gonna show a little bit of this. Now, a little bit warning that I cannot show, well, not actually warning, I'm sorry about that. I mean, what I meant to say was I can't actually show you a couple of pages of this this manga because here's the reason why. As you see all the way in the bottom, there's a warning contact on it. So which means is that it's this anime because I heard, well, I saw a couple pictures, and as far as I'm seeing it, it has a couple of nudies in it, so pretty much that's the reason why I can't show you some of the pages. And I see, and as you know, I'm not sure you notice it, it's plastic, so it pretty makes a lot of sense because they don't want people to open it, or if kids see it, they'll open it, they'll feel like, oh, what's this? And the parents will file a complaint about it. So I think that's the reason why it's a good idea to have this factory sealed so they don't open it. So other than that, I'm gonna unseal it. Like I said, I'm only showing like maybe 3 pages and that's it. But I can't show you like, you know, those kind of stuff. I'm using a pin. Alright, here we go. In the garbage. Hold on. Let me get the whole thing out. Okay, throw in the garbage. Alright, see what we got here. And like I said, I don't know much about this anime because I think it's best to read the manga. Because to be honest, guys, I'm sorry, manga. I mean manga. It's important to read the manga to learn the story more than the anime because you want to learn more of the story. Because when I first read Rosario plus Vampire, the manga one, I saw a lot of things that I had not seen in the anime version. So that's why I figured that it's best to read the manga before watching anime because you can learn the story more than that. Because that's what I like to know. I like to know more about the story, learn about more of the characters, their backgrounds, you know what they find out what they are and how this happened to them, all that kind of stuff. That's why I love manga so much. Plus, you know, it's good to read mangas. Helps you read better. Alright, let's see what I can show. Only show. Okay. Okay, here's something I can only show. As you all know, usually in some manga, sometimes they have color arts, but usually it's all in black and white, pretty much. Let's see. Like I said, I always love the artwork of anime and manga. some of you may already know about this anime, blah blah. You may not, but my first thought, I actually thought it was one of those. Well, I actually thought it was one of those. You know, I'm not gonna bother saying it. See, we have like I believe we have 4 characters. If I'm not mistaken, this has to be. This probably is the only guy in this series, and these are probably all the main girls. Actually, you know what? Hold on. No, I may be wrong. It could be this guy. Probably. Actually, you know what? I could be mistaken, but you know what? I don't really know because I didn't read this yet. I just got this today. I didn't watch the anime, so I can't really say much about it. But other than that, that was pretty good so far. So I can't wait to read this. I'm actually gonna read this today. After I'm finished with this video. And there's a in the back of here. It's saying there's an app for this. I'm not sure what this is. This app. I think it's Yin Pass Storefront app. What is that supposed to mean? Yin Pass. I don't know. Also, I didn't notice this. It has a mature M contact in the back of it, pretty much. So yeah, so pretty much there's not much like I said, there's not much to say about this because I didn't read this yet or watch the anime. So I gotta start reading this before I watch the anime because it looks pretty good. My friends, they watch anime too, but they don't watch these kind of animes. Pretty much I do, pretty much. But I watch different kinds of anime. Doesn't really matter to me. So I'm gonna move this right here, and now we get to the best one. This one I want to get to so bad. The Inuyasha one. Now I first watched Inuyasha a very long time ago when I was a kid. My parents showed me Cartoon Network when I was a kid. Now I'm gonna tell you a story about how I found this anime. All right, so let me start over. All right, when I was a kid, my parents showed me Cartoon Network. It has a lot of good cartoon shows such as Ed and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and all that stuff. Now, I always stay up all night, to see if there are any more cartoons I like. But usually, when it gets dark, like I say, like around 10 o'clock, Adult Swim usually comes up. And when I stay up this late, Inuyasha used to be on around 11. No wait. Yeah, either around 11 o'clock or 11:30. But now the clock changed to 5 a.m. in the morning now. I can't stay up that late. Plus, I work at night, so yeah. But I really want to get back into the series because it's been such a very long time because I really love this anime. Like I probably said this before, guys, that I love classic anime. Inuyasha is one of them. I would get into the new ones we have. But I like to go back to the past and watch all the animes that I like that I grew up with before I start watching new animes. Even if it's going to take me a long time, that's fine by me. I have all the time in the world. So other than that, I'm not going to tell you guys too much about it because like I said, it's been such a very long time, so I can only remember what I remember so far about this anime. So pretty much that. It's a story about a teenage girl named Kagome, who lives in this house that it's nearby an old abandoned well, and I forgot how she fell exactly, but she fell in this well, and it seems it took her back to the past. Like the well takes her back to the past and takes her back to the future, and that's until she met Inuyasha. As you see, we have the characters, but it's probably only what characters are in this big book. Like I said, guys, I love this anime so much. Like I said, there's a lot of, there's like a lot of animes I grew up with when I was a kid. And hold on, wait, I just saw something. Yeah, this is like the part where she fell in the well. And she got caught by this thing. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry. she got caught by this creature. I don't even know if she sees her again. I think she does. I could be wrong, because like I said, guys, long time, memory could be erased sometimes. But other than that, I can't wait to read this one, but I'm gonna read this first before I read this, because this is such a big book. And matter of fact, I have a couple of mangas that I gotta read, because I haven't read some in a while. Because right now I'm still on the series on Rosario plus Vampire. I didn't get too far in this first series yet, so I'm still a long way to go from that one. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm so happy to find these two books that I've been looking for, especially this one. This one I've been looking for a while now. So I'm going to start buying these big books because, like I said, because it has a couple of the bios in one big book. I'm not sure how much they usually carry. I think they usually carry like only 3 if I'm not mistaken. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Take it easy.